leaves us with this pile. Wouldn't mind another couple of pieces of equipment to put on our dude, and now we have a real choice. So I think Grasp of Darkness over Turn Slag. We already have one Turn Slag. Grasp is an instant, mana dependent. There's nothing else in this pack that really sucks our attention. So Grasp of Darkness on the wheel. Let's see what goes after Grasp. So obviously Angler goes, Corpse Cur, Spell Bomb, Replica, Ichor Claw Mirror. Maybe this duel. Turn Slag probably doesn't make it back to us. We can hope, but it probably doesn't. And Instill Infection is probably our best choice. Another Bloodshot Trainee, but we don't have enough to make two Bloodshot Trainees go, I think. I'd rather have the -1/-1 cantrip type of deal. I mean, we're actually, on the toughness side of things, we're really sort of low, so this might be a tough deck to make work. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe the Blister Grub is a good thing to wheel. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, the Dinosaur deck would have been real nice if we were actually into, non-green infect. Life Staff doesn't quite get me there. It is quite good with my guys, though, for racing and things like that. But Bleak Coven is a 4, 5 mana, 4/3, basically 4 power guy. Dispense Justice, Fireball. Let's see, you got 15 creatures, 22 total. I think I want to take the Life Staff here over the Bleak Coven. I'm not going to be draining with the Bleak Coven very often, and there's a chance the Bleak Coven might wheel. People seem to underrate it, so. But I mean, I guess this is my first time doing this kind of draft, so we'll see. Tainted Strike, another Bleak Coven. Moira Replica, 3-drop is really full. Barrage Ogre. Not exactly what I want. I mean, I wish this was a Trigon of Rage. That would make my life a lot easier. So Moira Replica or Bleak Coven. I mean, our 3-drop is really, really full. Bleak Coven gives us a little bit more power on the ground. We're going to have 23, but Necrogen Sensor may or may not make the deck, depending on how much reach we actually need. I mean, we could take a Moira Replica and play it in place of one Volshark Replica and hope the Bleak Coven wheels. I'm okay with that. Dark Steel Mirror? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Oh, Shatter. Okay, sweet. I was thinking of the Wall of Tangle, even though I can't activate it. It is a good, sort of blocker. But Shatter is definitely a winner here. On equipment, no equipment. Gold Rebirth doesn't work in our deck. Fume Spitter is awesome. Pneumatic is also good, but not for this particular type of deck. Man, not getting it. No. So I mean, Panic Spell Bomb can work for us. We don't have enough mirror to make the Mirror Reservoir worthwhile, so we will take the Spell Bomb and pass. Another, wow, Sisper is still there. Blade Pinions, Daredevil, Reaver. We have enough dudes, that's for certain. Warwick Reaver, no. Sisper, yeah, see you later. I'm not going to run Blade Opinions anyway. Well, nobody's in the Infect deck, so there is a sideboard plan. Yeah, I'm just going to cut that. Not playing it. Blister Grub, Bloodshot Trainee, Blister Grub, Bloodshot Trainee, 4 mana 2/3 or 3 mana 2/2 that when it dies I can do 2 damage. 3-drop's pretty full. Then I'm going to run the Trainee. It's kind of a removal target as well. Oh, well, I didn't get it back, but I got my Fireball, so that's okay. I mean, I could take my awesome Venser's Journal and, just win. 2 black X spells, huh? Well, this is certainly an interesting build. I don't think it's got the power to get there, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe I overvalued my Blister Stick Shaman in the first pack. I'm going to have to really go back after this draft and look at what I got and, see. So Grey Ogre, Hill Giant. I got my stuff. Kind of surprised I got that late Foom Spitter there, that last pack. So, yeah, I don't know actually. It might have been a good idea to take the pinions because we don't actually have a lot of evasion. I wasn't thinking about flying. Kind of dumb of me because I usually do consider that. Well, Bleak Covenant came back, so we'll run that. We won't be draining, obviously, but that's okay. I don't believe we have too much to worry about here. So we basically die to the Skies deck unless we can -1/-1, or take it down like that with the Ballistic Shaman, Fume Spitter sort of combo type of thing. Yeah, I would have preferred a few more early drops to make the Ballistic Shaman a little bit more effective with an aggressive build, but well, you get what you get. So yeah, 17 land I think is going to be the play. Not sure about all of that, but we shall see. I don't think I'm playing that Exsanguinate, so Ripper, you're in, you're in, you're in, too many, 27. Okay. So you go like that. Like that. Man, 3-drop is all dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So I'd have to cut 4 dudes. Down to 14 dudes. I'm not sure I like that too much. Although there really aren't any. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to Black Sun Zenith, and then how am I going to win? That's a really good question. Well, I don't think I don't run it. Obviously it's a stabilizer. I mean, maybe can have people play around it, but see, 2 Bloodshot Trainees, 1 Volshock Heartstoker, 1 Copper Carapace. I mean, that's some good synergy. So I can either have a 3/3 beater or a 2/3 that can potentially wipe stuff, or a 3/3 beater that can be pumped. I think that's my first cut. Let's see here. How many artifacts? So, I mean, there's a chance that with 9 artifacts, there's a chance that Bleak Coven later in the game can come online and be okay. Ringleader might be okay with, if I've got a bunch of these guys on the board and they don't have enough blockers because I've removed them. That might be okay. I don't see any of my... Yeah, I think I have to just have 4 dudes. So, what are my dudes that I cut? This is actually really tough. Don't really know. I mean, there's a combo, I guess. Ballistic Shaman Nested Ghoul is kind of a combo. Comes in, ding, and get an extra dude, and that can make my Knolta Ringleader stronger if I get to that point. Perhaps I can run 24. I can run 24 with 16 lands, 8/8. I wonder if I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And X is usually going to be for 4, perhaps 5. So 6, 7 mana late in the game. 2 mana mirror. I think 16 dudes might be okay. I really like the redundancy of having these guys here. Kind of like the reach. Heartstoker works with the trainee and anything else that can get in there for beats. Gotta cut 2 guys though. I mean, if I cut them at the 3-drop, that probably means I have to go in on 17 land. Yeah, this is definitely a 17 land deck. That's kind of the sad point. Do I get rid of the Spellbound Cycler? Spellbound works with Copper Carapace. I've got 2 more creatures. Shock Replica. Become Vampires. Because, now that we're down to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 artifacts. that back. 8 artifacts, probably not hitting what we need to. Pulsar Heartstoker goes and the Bloodshot Trainees go. I mean, trainees are 4 drops. Let's see here, 16 dudes. Copper Carapace is going to be pretty solid in this deck, I think. Is this a 16 land deck? There's the... I mean, yeah, we've got a few things over 4 though, so I'm not sure that this is a 16 land deck. It might be a 17er. 2 mirror for 1 land. Not sure if I'm totally comfortable with that. Panic Spellbomb makes Bleak Coven Vampires sort of worse. In which case, it's a yeah, no. Is 16 lands being greedy with this particular build? I think it probably is. But I'm going to try it. What do you say, Moto? You suggest exactly what I want. Okay, so we shall try it out and see you in round 1.